Hey everybody, it's me Marquita, and I had a question to see if anybody else noticed besides me. Pete Davis on SNL. Has anybody noticed how much weight he has lost? Like, I don't know. He never was a big person, like when I seen him, like weight wise. But last week, this is what's today's date? I don't know what today. Oh, it's the 6th. I do know what today is. It's the 6th, day after Cinco de Mayo. Anyhow, he never was a big guy, and so SNL didn't come on last week. But the week before that, I mean, he was thin. He, looked at thin and was thin. But then, like I said, never been a big guy. But then, from the week before to this week, he looks sick. And he looks thinner. And I was just wondering if anybody else noticed how thin he looked. I don't know. I'm just worried about him. Hopefully, depression's not catching up with him, because he does stand-up comedy, and one of the jokes in his thing is, his dad dying was a good day for him because he got a PlayStation. If y'all don't know, his daddy was one of the firemen that died in 9/11, on 9/11 in one of the towers. So, I think he said he was 7 when that happened or something. But, it's just he got black circles around his eyes. And I always noticed that he had black circles, but I thought, okay, maybe it's just, he's tired or something. But now he got black circles, and his face is extremely thin, and he looks he looks sick, like he's going through something, either real health-wise, like that he's sick with something, or that he's depressed, or hopefully it's not anorexia or bulimia, because like I said, he has never been a big guy at all. Sorry, guys. He has never been a big guy, so he really couldn't afford to lose any weight. But I thought I was going to make it last night, but then I started crocheting, and I listened to the Joe Budden podcast on YouTube. But yeah, so that just stuck out to me. Is he losing weight to y'all, or do y'all see that he look like he lost weight, or is it just me? Like, I like him because to me he's hilarious. Like, New York is like my favorite act, like of the United States, is my favorite accent. Closely followed by like New York is my favorite episode. Is my favorite accent. And then I think it might be I'm gonna say Cajun, because not necessary. Like, I love like Louisiana, and I only say that because Every time I watch Swamp Monsters, or not Swamp Monsters, yeah, that's what it was, Swamp Monsters, the TV show, how I always say they need a belt, like they have bouncing ball, like they have like they need a bouncing ball so that everybody can understand what they're saying, because it's so thick and then it's so, like, I love it. But then I love, like, backwoods hillbilly, to where they also need a bouncing ball because it's so twang. I love, like, that's why Jennifer from Sugarland, love Sugarland, just because of Jennifer's country twang. I love the country twang. I wish I had a country twang. Like, to where people's like, cause like when I talk to people like from other states, even people here in Tennessee, they're like, "You from Alabama?" I'm like, "Nope, born and raised in Tennessee." And they're like, "You got an Alabama drawl." I don't think I have an Alabama drawl. I do not. I don't feel like I do. But so Pete Davis is from Long Island, and so I know that's not New York. Right, Gary? That's in Rhode Island, right? Long Island, or is that Jersey?
Long Island is...
Are they their own? Are they their own thing? Hold on. See, Alabama. Let's go with on there, because I came from Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri. Is it New York? Well, I guess that's why I like it, because he's from Long Island. Okay, I guess that's why I like his accent, because he is from New York. Anyhow, I love Jersey accents also, and I told somebody, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love New York accents." I was like, and I like Jersey, and they're like, how can you tell the difference? And I'm like, Jersey kinda, some of their words or some of their they draw out some words longer than New York. That's just my opinion. That's just from my Tennessee years. I can hear a slight difference. So I like New York, because New York, I don't know, like, New York is my first love of United States accents, followed closely by Cajun accents or Louisiana accents, and then number 3 is hillbilly twang. But yeah, what is my favorite accent? Gary, have I ever picked one of the world? I want to say, like, right now sticking out of my head is Australia. And then Duhashmish is sticking out of my head. Duhashmish. Huh? Duhas. Yeah, I know.
A multi-antibiotic, which I couldn't eat.
Yeah, I seen it. I threw it back in there
I
because
should
I was
have
mad.
heard that going off and it. Oh, well, I've got at least one.
Yeah. I don't know what my favorite accent of the world is. I thought I had one.
You like breeding.
Yeah.
I've done everything you say. I've waited
Like, I like Irish accents. I like French accents. But they're not my favorite. Of course, Britain or UK and I don't know. I'm gonna have to call y'all back or not call you back. Sorry, I'm gonna have to make another video about that. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll make a video of my favorite accents and why I like them accents. I pretty much told y'all why I like New York and New Jersey and Louisiana or Cajun or the hillbilly twang. But I will put that in the other video. Hopefully y'all like this. Bye. Hey everybody, it's me, Marquita. I thought I'd come and make this video about what is your favorite drink. Like your all-time favorite drink. Or not really favorite, not your all-time favorite. What this month, which is May, or let's do April. What was your all-time go-to drink, favorite drink? If it's different, you can name both of them. Of April. I love green tea. If I could drink green tea every day, all day, I would. Well, I did last month because I bought 2 cases of green tea, and it was the Arizona. I'll show you. I got a bottle right here beside my bed. Oh shoot! Dropped it. No, it fell all the way back. Sorry, guys. Green tea with ginseng and honey. That is my go-to. I pick that over everything on a daily basis. Now, I do like mocha cappuccino, not mocha cappuccino, mocha frappes. But my thing is, if I'm gonna drink coffee, I want to taste coffee. That's why I like mocha. I actually do like espresso. When I went and I haven't been in some months, which is bad on me. When I used to go to get my B12 shots, because I went once a month to get a B12 shot. When I went to get my B12 shots, I always went over because they have free coffee and they have free espresso. And what I used to do was I get 2 cups of tea, and because they had tea bags, a place for hot water, and then and if you didn't like coffee, you get tea bags. But then when I realized, oh my gosh, that's espresso, because they had regular coffee, decaf coffee, then hot water, and then regular espresso, decaf espresso. And I always got decaf espresso and regular espresso. Now, I don't know why they would make decaf espresso, because I thought that people drink espresso because they need the caffeine. I don't know. But I did used to get that. So I got like 1 cup, and it was like the little 8-ounce cups of, I don't even think they was 8 ounces. They was probably like 6. The little styrofoam cups. But that's what I used to drink. And they were good. But I haven't been in a long time. And I've been trying to find espresso that wasn't busting you over the head. Oh, sorry. With the prices. But I haven't felt none cheap enough to buy. Last November, I splurged and bought me, I think it was 30, I think it was like 36 K-Cups. That was McDonald's pumpkin spice. So I got that. But like I said, I splurged. They were the same price as the regular, because I get the dark roast. I don't even know the brand of that coffee, but it's not a name brand. But the dark roast that I get, which I haven't bought any since October, but it comes with a normal box is 100 K-Cups, and when I bought it in October, they had a deal, because they're $36. That's a lot of money for some coffee, and $36 for usually 100 K-Cups, but in October they had 150 for the $36. And so I was like, because I used to buy the cappuccinos, which it was it was 90, so it was 30 French vanilla, 30 hazelnut, and then 30 caramel cappuccinos. And so it was like 90 K-Cups for $36. And so that's what I used to buy, because I like cappuccino. But then I seen this and I was like, you know what? I only drink the cappuccinos is when I'm needing to be alert and do something that day, and need the caffeine. So I was like, well, let me just go and get the dark roast, because I'm drinking the cappuccinos, even though I like the taste of them. Sorry, guys. I only drink the cappuccinos for the caffeine. And so that's why I went from the cappuccinos to the dark roast, because I was like, I need the more caffeine. And then in November, when I bought the K-Cups, the pumpkin spice K-Cups, even though they were less, like it was less of them, they were the same price. That was on sale. That was them on sale at $36. So that's why I bought them, because they were the name brand. But yeah, I get my K-Cups at Sam's, if y'all wanted to know. But like I said, I still got like, well, no, because I gave all the rest of because my favorite of the cappuccinos was the hazelnut, and I drank all the hazelnut and half of the French vanilla, and then I drank a couple of the caramels, but I don't like them. Like, they're not my favorite. Like, if that's all I got. Gosh, yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna have to go to bed after this because I keep yawning and I'm being rude. Come on now. But what I was saying is, so I drank a little bit of the caramel ones in like half, maybe not even a full half, maybe like less than half. And like my favorite was the hazelnut, and then I could tolerate French vanilla, and I could tolerate the caramel too. But it was just like, if that's all that I had, I would have drunk it. But then when I was just like, just let me just break on down and get the dark roast, because you know, this month they're on sale. And I mean, they weren't like on sale as far as less money. They were on sale, in my opinion, that I got 50 more for the exact same price that it was just to get 100. So, that's why I bought that, and I still got, I got 3 K-cup holders. I got one, I think the host 25. Gary, how many K-cups is that new one that I bought for Christmas?
Oh, wow.
The one that was a drawer? Was that the same one as the one I bought last year? Or the year before that?
I don't remember having that. It's supposed
Because,
to be a whole lot
yeah, I
more
think
than
it's
what
supposed to
you
be.
had.
I think it's supposed to be 55. If I'm,
56.
yeah, it was like 55, 56. Because I bought the one that's like a 3-tier drawer. And, you know, it's like, so it's like this one, and this one. You know, each drawer opens individually where you put K-cups. And then I bought one that my Keurig, which I'm like V, I call my Keurig Craig. That's what she calls her Keurig, and that's what I call my Keurig. And my Keurig is sitting on one that holds 50. So that one, the one that the Keurig sits on, is flat and it holds 50. Then I have another one that's flat, but it only holds 25. That was the first one I got. And then I bought myself one that's kind of, I guess, rectangle. I guess that's what size. So it's like, it's of course taller, but like, it's like a rectangle, you know. I can't explain it. It's taller than the one that my Keurig is sitting on, but I think it's supposed to hold 5 more. I think it's supposed to hold 55. I'm not for sure. I don't remember, but I think it's supposed to hold 55. And that's why I bought it. Because I bought it from Wayfair. First time ever buying anything on Wayfair. I bought the one that was 50 cup Overstock. I bought that one from Overstock.com. And then I bought the first one I got. I bought from Walmart. Because Gary bought me a Keurig, which I knew about because I had to show him which one I needed. And they only had, I had a red one that matched my kitchen. And what I mean by that matched my kitchen, at that time I had a red microwave. It was a huge red microwave. And then I got that red Keurig, but it was the one that you had to, like, every time you make a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever, you had to fill it up to what size that you want, and then you had to push the button. And I was just like, I ain't got time to measure. So that was the first one that I had. And then when I was telling Gary, because he got me that one, he got me the first one. And then the second one, I was like, I want the one that you just fill up the water container, and then, you know, I don't have to measure out the liquid. Like, it would measure it out for me. So that's the one that I have now. And that's the one that, you know, that I love. That's the one that I wanted, exactly. And so, when he got me that, because like I picked it out and I was like, this is the one I want, and they only had one on the shelf. It was close to Christmas, like it was like 2 weeks before Christmas, so that's what. No, that one was a surprise, right? I think that one was a surprise. I did know about the, because I still had my red one, so I did buy a drawer for my K-Cups for the red one. That's what it was. That's what it was. I did tell him which one I wanted, and I picked it out, but he didn't. Yeah, and Gary said he couldn't find it. And when we went, the one that I said I wanted, it was like one left on the shelf. And then that's right. It was a surprise. That one was a surprise. And he did end up getting it for me. But I bought the K-Cup drawer because like I said, I had the red one, which it was a little one. It was the one, like I said, you have to measure out the water yourself. And so that's what it was. That's what it was. So yeah, so I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Like, what is your go-to drink for April? And my go-to drink in April was I didn't last night, and I haven't went to bed yet tonight, but I usually try to drink 2 bottles of water, 2 16.9 ounces. This is the water that I buy, purified water from Sam's. I get 48 of these bottles for $3.98. So 40 of these 16. Let's see if y'all can see it. There you go. 16.9 fluid ounce. So I try to drink 2 of these every night. I didn't last night, but this is what I had left from last night. Well, it was a little bit more because I drank some this morning. It's probably about this much up to here. So I didn't finish it out one, and then I have one in here. I just got like a little sleeve on it. And I only do that because if I don't see it, I might drink it faster. But that one is basically full. I'll probably put this one. I'll probably put this one back in the refrigerator and get me 2 cold ones so I can suck them on down my throat when I take my medicine. And like I always say, like when I tell people, I take all my medicine at night, and I am on a water pill, which I'm gonna have to get more water pills, and but I am on water pills. Like, 'cause do y'all see my face? Do y'all see how puffy it is? Like, it's not as puffy as yesterday, and not as puffy as the day before, but look, you can still see that I got, like, my, right here, it's like my eyeballs are sunken in. It's like, right here is puffy. Oh, and I made a video about Pete Davis off of Saturday Night Live. Have y'all noticed that he's lost a lot of weight? That he looks sick. I hope he's not sick. I really do hope that he's not sick. Because, you know, when I very first seen him, he had black circles. But I just always thought, oh, okay, maybe that's just the way he looks. And then, you know, the black circles never went away. So I was just like, yep, that must be the way that he looks. But then, now, he got the black circles, and then it looked like he lost more weight. Like, he is thin. And he never was a big guy. You know, he looked like he looked like, and like I said, Saturday Night Live didn't come on last week. It came on the week before that, so it didn't. And so the week before that, he was thin, and I noticed it, but I thought, no, I'm just tripping. And then, of course, last week it didn't come on. Then this week, I'm like, no, he's lost more weight. Like, he looks sick. And I mean, God forbid that he's sick. I don't think his mama will be able to handle him dying. Because if y'all don't know the story, his daddy was one of the firemen in New York, because he's from Long Island, and his daddy was one of the firemen that died in one of the towers on 9/11. And he has a joke, in one of his comedy sketches that, his daddy dying was a great day for him because, like he was 7, and it was a great day for him because he got a PlayStation that day. Like, not saying that he was happy that his daddy died. He was just saying from a kid's point of view, he got a PlayStation that day. And he also said in the it is comedy routine that his grandmother never liked his daddy, which is his mama's mama. And he said his grandmama's birthday is 9/11. And he said he always was like, Grandma, what did you wish on your birthday? Like, did you wish? Because she never liked him. And so he said that's what he thought. He's like, but I better not say nothing. He's like, cause she might wish, use another wish and wish me. But I mean, it's sad. I mean, it's funny, but it's sad and all that. But I mean, if you can't laugh at your pain, then nobody else can. But so I thought that was funny. But I'm worried about the boy. I'm worried about him. I really am. Cause he just, like, y'all look him up and see if it's like an older picture of him, and then like the picture of him last night. Like, he looks sick, and I hope he's not sick, cause that'd just be sad. That'd be terrible. Hopefully he's alright. Maybe it's just me. But anyways, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go. I was just trying to make a little video, just a chit chat. I hardly don't do that anymore. Just to chit chat with y'all and chew the fat, as they used to say back in the days. And y'all know I'm fat, so you gotta chew something. So yeah, I just want to come here, shoot the breeze, and chew the fat with y'all. Alright, have a good day. Bye.